Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TDEY. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Had a bunch of requests coming on this one over the past couple of days, so I want to get the chart updated here. To be honest, not sure if I've ever done this one before, but a nice looking chart here. Way to bounce off the bottom here, and now is starting to put in higher lows and higher highs, and that is the name of the game. So just real quick, kind of a little recap. You can see down here was definitely what turned out to be the bottom down at 0008, and since then the price has started to recuperate and head back up. So 0008 definitely the bottom of the pullback move here, and then also just kind of draw this. Oh, that's not a very straight line, but you get the point. Had this downtrend here, and then you can see right there was a breakout day on solid volume. So everything pretty much kind of hit the ground running after this day here when it was able to break out of this descending triangle pattern down here. So let's talk about more of the current chart now. We'll go over some supports and resistance levels. First level of support that sticks out to me is right here. If you go back here, you can see multiple times where acted as resistance about 4 days in a row, resistance again right there. So this level has a lot of history, and this is at 0017. So 0017 is going to be that first area of support, and I would call this more of an ideal level of support, meaning ideally you'd like to see it hold, but if the price does go below it, by no means is that a reason to panic or anything like that, because you have the two big daddies down here, both the 50-day and 200-day. Purple line being the 50-day, the 200, or the pink line being the 200-day simple moving average. So from the broad scheme of things, as long as the price remains above these moving averages, then the overall drift will remain with the bulls, as long as the price remains above those. Now, in terms of resistance levels, to be honest, not sure if the price closed above. Okay, it doesn't look like it has. So I'll change this to red and then go over where this comes from. So if we go back here and look through the history of the chart once again, you can see this area acted as a support, and then when the price did drop below it right here, you can see just basic technical analysis, supports become resistance, and that's what it's been ever since. And yes, intraday the price has been breaking through it, but because we're looking at the daily chart, we care about where the closes are. So as long as the closes are below the 0021 area, that will remain a level of resistance, and that's going to be the key level of resistance you want to see broken, as the next level of resistance is not until way up there, which is up at 003. So some nice potential running room here, but first things first, need to get through this level of resistance down here. But all in all, nice looking chart. Good to see it come off the bottom. So it'll be interesting to see how it finishes up the week tomorrow and then go into next week. So if you enjoyed the video, I'd encourage you to click below down here and look at our educational course, over 8.5 hours of video and teaching. It's been getting great third-party reviews and testimonials. So if you'd like to make an investment into yourself and your education, I would encourage you to check that out. Once again, this was TDEY. Thanks for listening.